question, what's your damage? I'm your resident retrosexual Ricky Radical, and today's feature is one of those bodacious amalgams that seem to flourish throughout this decade. Future Kid. Half sci-fi flick, half frat party flick. Essentially what we have here is a world that's made up of two kinds of people. Regular dudes and mutants. And why they're called mutants, I have no idea, since none of them are mutated. Unless, of course, wearing bad makeup and a flock of seagulls haircut makes you a mutant. In any case, these muties spend their days launching anti-nuclear campaign protests and basically shuffling around the country, lurking in alleys and such. Now, the leader of these muties is this righteous dude called Eddie Payne, and he's having a beef with this other mutant, Splatter.
We need to talk.
You like to talk? You talk.
I can't cover for you anymore. You're hurting the cause. I'm the leader of a non-violent movement, and you're a violent person. You're not even checking with me anymore. Look, we need you. You're the only one in the movement who really knows anything about nuclear technology. And no one knows better than I do what you had to go through to learn. But that scene last night, that girl's worked with us for over 2 years. She was one of us.
She talked to reporters.
All right, she made a mistake. She forgot. But this movement needs publicity. She wanted to tell someone, anyone, what she was feeling.
She knew the rules.
But she didn't deserve this. The next time you touch one of my people, you're out.
Now you know that means business. Do I smell a coup d'etat? Well, it doesn't take an Einstein to figure out the troubles are brewing. Now the other side of this flick are these spaz frat boys who are constantly getting into trouble. So of course it is decided that they must go downtown and work one of these muties. This idea winds up being as stupid as it sounds.
You spotted one yet?
As a matter of fact, I have. Come on, get up here. Okay, screw-ups, I want him.
Holy shit, that guy looks mean.
How are we gonna grab him? That's up to you, but he's the one.
Steve, you think you can take him?
No problem.
Tom, you and Jay distract that guy following him.
How do we do that?
Climb up a tree and act like a nut? Well, if I know, you'll think of something. George, you get rid of the girl while I help Steve.
Okay.
Let me take the girl.
No, you've got the guy in the shadows.
Hey!
Call help! Get this
A frat pin?
Hey, man, take it easy. It's only a joke.
Laugh on this, Zart.
You didn't have to kill him, Splatter.
Let's get the hell out of here! Jay? Jay, come on.
They've killed Payne. Find them.
Now this is where the film takes on a different tone, as Splatter blames the death of Eddie on these dorks. They get split up, go different directions, each group trying to get back home to safety. They run into and rescue this babe who was being raped by these two hosebag cops. She in turn joins them and guides them in an effort to help them get back home. Now if all this sounds vaguely familiar to you, it should. It's the basic storyline behind the Greek classic Anabasis. You know, where the Greek army goes to Persia to capture the throne, Cyrus gets killed, and it also happens to be the exact plot of The Warriors. Now Future Kill is a great example of 80s indie exploitation filmmaking. They obviously had this grand tale to tell, but due to budgetary restrictions, they just couldn't pull it off. So I'm giving this one 2.5 spoons. The gag factor not too high on this one. But don't get me wrong, this is by no means a good movie, but with the right people in the right mood, it could be kind of fun. You got punk band Max in the makeups, a nuclear blowjob, and some pretty decent kills. So all in all, not too bad. Thanks for taking this trip back to the 80s with me. And remember, sometimes you just gotta say, what the fuck.